Boom! Hey guys, Ian Bagg, your old friend, host of Around the Bag. I want to welcome to the big show tonight. We got a fantastic one going on for you tonight. We got Gary, Micheal, Anderson is on the show. Erica, Spera is on the show. Damon Williams on the show. Damon Williams. I want to make sure I enunciate that, or Damon Williams. People will be, what? No, Damon Williams is on the show, host of a fantastic show. Erica Spera is on the show. Gary, Micheal Anderson is on the show. What do I got to say? This is the last one of the week, my friends. This is the last show of the week. I'm doing tomorrow night. I will be doing this. I will be doing Ian Bagg Live 3. It's not stand-up, but it's fucking close. It's number 3. I got some giveaways from some great companies. Violent Gentleman, I was sent a gift card, as well as Play Hard Look Dope is going to be giving away some jewelry. So that'll be fantastic. If you want to be involved in it, make sure you DM me. Slide into my DMs and I'll give you an invite into the Zoom room. If you don't want to be part of it, but you just want to watch, you can watch it on the website, ianbagg.com, Twitch. That's enough announcements there, right there. I got one more announcement before we leave. One more announcement. And that is I will be July 9th through 11th. I will be in Sacramento, California at the Punchline for 5 shows. That's right. I'm risking my life to do performances in front of nobody. So come out and see me, my friends. Come out and see me. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to say hi to some of you. Rob, Cody, Cody's my stalker, Jeffrey, Lindsay, Jeffrey, Colin, Christina, Cody, Gasly, Mono, otherwise known as the Lesbians. Good to see you guys all here. Let's have some fun. Let's start this show, my friends. Let's start this show. Around the Bag. I take a group of people, I ask them questions, and we become friends. Tell everybody all about you.
Got out of the market with lemon juice, Philadelphia cream cheese.
Question is, how do you like your eggs? The tighter, the better.
From your own daydreams and fantasies as well.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for Around the Bag? Yes, my friends, I'm Damon. Welcome to the show. My name's Ian Bagg. I'm the host of this show called Around the Bag. Tonight we got 3 friends coming in to pick my brain while I ask them questions. It's going to be fantastic. I'm going to bring them into the room. You know how it's played. We got 3 rounds. First one is just regular me asking questions. Second round gets exciting. It turns into pick it. They have to choose between 2 things. Third round is extreme trivia challenge for the championship of the world. Welcome, my friends. Let's have a good time. Let's bring in my guest. It's Damon Williams. Welcome, Damon. It's Erica Spera. Welcome to the show. And it's Gary Anderson Cooper. It's Micheal French. Welcome to the show, my friends. Everybody, let's get you to introduce yourselves and tell everybody all about you. We'll start with you, Damon. Tell everybody all about you.
I'm Damon Williams, stand-up comic from Chicago, and Ian's best friend. He just doesn't know it.
That's fantastic. Thank you for that. Tell everybody about the show that's just started up. You just started on a new channel. It's called Urban Life TV. Tell everybody about that. Brag about yourself, and then book my friends for your next season, Gary and Erica.
I am definitely proud to do and tell you about Urban Flicks TV. The show is called Laugh Tonight with Damon Williams. It's stand-up plus sit-down interviews. And Ian Bagg came on the show and absolutely destroyed it. That's a true story.
That's right. I kicked over a table and hurt some people. Thanks for being here, Damon. Erica, tell them all about you. Erica, tell everybody all about you. Tell everybody.
What's up, everybody? I'm Erica. I live in New York City, and I'm a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, and you're fantastically funny. You opened for me while I was in this mall right next to a taco shop. That was big time. Oh, boy, that was back when stand-up was having fun. I got to say hi to Kim Monteith. Kim Monteith saying hi from the Monteiths and Terrace. Hello, Kim. Gary, tell everybody about you.
Yeah, Gary Anderson from San Francisco. Got my name posted as Gary Bear to raise awareness for all the endangered bears out there.
Oh, he's looking after the chubby gay men. Good for you. They're endangered, and he's looking out for them. Fantastic. That is great. Welcome to the show, everybody. Let's start her up. This is the first question we do every night, and we're going to do it right now. How do you like your eggs? That's the first question on this show. How do you like your eggs? Let's start out with you, Erica.
Sunny side up for me.
Sunny side up.
Like a little runny, get a little dunk in there.
Get a little dunk in there. What kind of bread do you go for? What kind of bread do you go for with the little dunk?
If I could have any, probably a sourdough.
Sourdough. She's from a rich family. Gary, tell everybody how you like your eggs.
Human eggs in a tampon or pad, or in the free bleeding into the Underwear, chicken eggs, probably beat into waffles.
Beat into waffles. By the way, the ones you were describing before, they're called free range. You like your ladies' eggs free range. Damon, how do you like your eggs?
Well, the stereotypical answer would be scrambled with cheese, but I'm gonna go and be kind of bougie and say poached, even though I'm lying. I'm definitely lying, but I'm gonna say poached.
No, I like it. How about Cody Bear? He's my stalker, fresh from the chicken. I've heard of that with milk before, but I've never seen any put their buddy face up into a butt of a chicken and eat right from the egg. All right, there. I'm gonna give some points away. 12 to Damon, 12 to Erica, 12 to Gary. It's a tight game right off the top. Everybody's excited about it. 12, 12, 12. Let's go into the second question. Here it is. Here's a nice little question that I wrote it this afternoon. And I'm going to ask it now. What is the best horror movie ever made? Let's start out with you, Gary. You like to talk about blood.
Child's Play 1.
Child's Play 1.
It depends. Your favorite horror movie should be anything that you wasn't supposed to see when you're like 8 years old. Because that should really stick with you, and that movie sticks.
That movie sticks when you see it at 8. My God, somebody didn't have a babysitter. Let's go to you, Erica.
I'd probably go with The Shining. Even as an adult, if I watch it, it gives me the creeps and I won't sleep for days.
Love it. Doesn't sleep for days. She doesn't do meth. She does horror movies. Damon?
I'm going to go with The Exorcist, man. It's the only movie that was so scary that they had nurses in the movie theaters when the show was out.
Jesus, nurses, that's fantastic. Erica, I'm going to give you 33 points, and I'm going to give you 17 points, Gary. Damon, I'm going to give you right in between. I'm going to give you 24. This game is tight. Oh, my God. I said horror movie. Somebody said The Matrix. Come on, Tom. Get it together, you drunken son of a bitch. I don't even know what Session 9? Session 9? I haven't seen that one. Psycho by Alfred Hitchcock by Cody, but Cody's crazy. And this Alien, Terminator, Predator. Nate, my fans are drinking tonight. I apologize, everybody. They're drinking. What's your favorite horror movie? Might as well just talk about a completely different genre. Son of a bitch, I'm all fired up. Let's keep going. Oh, you know what? I talked to my mom today, and she's crazy. She said, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. And I hung up. That was the conversation we had. Who's the funniest person in your family? We all got one funny person. I know my mom's thinking I think it's her right now, but it's not really. It's actually my sister. But who's the funniest person in your family? Let's start out with you, Damon.
Actually, my wife is actually the funniest person pretty much that I know. Yeah, she's hilarious, but I can't get her to do stand-up or skits. But around the house, she does impressions and all types of things. She's the funniest person in my family.
Nice. Apparently, somebody's sitting right beside you with a knife in your chest, and that's sad. Gary, who's the funniest person in your family?
My mom, by far.
Your mom.
She just talks shit nonstop. It never ends.
Your mom talks shit. I love that. That's great.
That's all she does.
That's awesome. Your mom just
insult. So from the moment you walk in the house, it's an insult till you walk out. It's just nonstop insults.
You look like your father. I should have bred with somebody else. That's what she says right there. Erica, who's the funniest person in your family?
I'd have to go with my grandpa, Papa Cosmo. He's mostly so funny because he says very little, but it's to the point and it's always hilarious. Like the advice he gave my mom on her wedding day when he was dropping her off was just, I only pay for one wedding, so make it work. And that was
nice. I like the way he dropped her off at the wedding. Look, a lot of guys will walk you down the aisle, but I just don't got it in me. That is awesome. That's a funny family right there. How many times has your mom been married?
Once. Still married.
He's very good. His advice and he's funny. What's your background? What's your background? Are you guys?
I'm Italian.
Oh, Italian, son of a bitch. I've seen those movies. Holy shit. He didn't have time to walk your mom up the aisle because he had to go knock over a garbage can. Those son of a bitches, they love to get involved in the mafia money right there. Gary, I'm going to give you 7 points for your mom being funny. Damon, your wife's right beside you, so I'm going to give you 10 points so you don't get beaten. Erica, I'm pretty sure I can give you whatever I
Ian froze.
Oh no, is Ian frozen?
The host of the show froze. So while
I was so nervous that it was my internet. I was like, shit.
I feel like he's pranking us right now.
Yeah.
He probably is.
Well, Erica,
we're going to do it.
And he's frozen.
Oh no.
So look, for the couple people that's on my gram, I'm doing Ian Baggs Around the Bag. So if y'all wonder why I'm sitting here talking to nobody, I'm talking to somebody.
Are you doing an Instagram story without joining the show?
I'm staying live on my other phone on Instagram so they can hear and just see me sitting here.
I love how he's frozen, but the show is still going.
Right?
That is
like
amazing.
The whole thing isn't frozen, just his.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Oh, it's just us. Oh,
Look,
man.
here we go. All right, I'm gonna take over. All right,
I'm
here's the next question. All right, guys.
Okay.
For 25 bonus points while Ian's gone. Okay, name the worst date you ever had?
Oh, recently I went to a
talk
park.
about it.
We met in a park, and it was gonna be like, let's get a drink or something, maybe some food, and like walk to the park, chill, get to know each other. Great, right? You can't do anything else in the pandemic. Never offered anything to me whatsoever. Just walked to this park, sat, and I went home. And I drove to the date. Like, I was the one that drove 40 minutes to the date. I was like, this is crazy.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty bad.
But did he come up? Did y'all do it?
No.
Did y'all do it?
You thought you would score after a park?
Yeah,
A park with
she's
nothing?
a lady, bro. I had to say do it. Do it right.
You can say
sound like
whatever
a
you
dad.
want. It didn't happen.
All right, what's your worst date, man? Even if I don't know if we still on the show, I think we're still because my phone went out.
Because it's live, so.
Yeah, well, go ahead, man. Tell us about your worst date.
I met up with this girl through my university's alumni page, and you can kind of connect with people who are in the same city. So her and I just kind of went back and forth for a couple of weeks, and then we went out, and I brought her to a stand-up show, and I fell asleep during the show, and I woke up and she was gone, but I was passed out completely.
You just passed out in the back?
Yeah, I just passed out. I tend to do that. I've done that during sex too. I will pass out.
Are you narcoleptic? Have you been tested?
Nah, not diagnosed. I mean, I would
sounds
never,
like you are. Because I've heard sex.
It sounds like
it's only during sex and during comedy shows. It's not at random. It's only in those two specific instances.
It sounds like heroin.
Yeah.
What kind of
that your worst date was on you?
Hold on.
Like that's on you. You fell asleep. You're like terrible. Damn.
Yeah. Well. I there was some backlash, and I had to endure. But hold on, Damon.
Yeah.
Well, can we see that pimp goblin one more time?
See, that's the problem. People like to associate the challenge with the pimp, but it's a challenge. See, this is a challenge. You know what I'm saying? See how my initials. This is Tito's and orange juice.
Oh shit! I thought it
Tito's
was like vampire blood from the Lost Boys.
No, but see in Chicago, if you get a certain amount of stature, there's this young lady that makes these glasses custom, and so she bestowed this on me at a show. Unbeknownst to me, she came to the comedy club and at Riddles and brought me my glass. So you somebody in the shop when you get the glass, and I call it a chalice. It started with Bishop Don Juan.
Yeah.
That made it the pimp cup, but this is. The first time I used it online, it was a Sunday, and I was doing a happy hour, and I had red wine, so I anointed this as a chalice.
Education.
To take away the stereotypical pimpness of it.
Yeah,
that's fair.
So,
what was your worst date? Wait, what was your worst date, Damon?
My worst date. You know what? I don't even know I asked y'all that because I can't remember my worst date. I tell you the worst time I had on a date. I had invited a young lady to go to see this movie. And I had free movie tickets, and you had to be there at a certain time, but we got lost.
Oh my God!
Oh shit!
My power went out in my neighborhood, and now it's back. That was interesting. I live at the beach. We have these problems called barium-tripping problems. The power goes out every once in a while. It's very windy down here, and I apologize. What were you guys talking about while I was gone?
We created a whole other show called Where the Fuck's Ian.
It's a whole new format now.
Son of a bitch. Oh, look at this. Cody Bear says this. Damon is the new host of Around the Bag. What a son of a bitch. Just threw me out. And then Lindsay just comes up. Look who it is. It was me, guys. My power was out. I don't know if you guys, I could watch the show on the thing, but I couldn't see anybody. I couldn't get in. I was terrified. I had no idea what to do. It must have been like this. It must have been like this. It must have been like this on the Titanic. I guarantee you, people were panicking like I was panicking. I'm like, I got to get back in the room. I've got questions to ask. I've only got a certain amount of time. God damn it. Son of a bitch. I apologize. I got fucked over by... Oh, God. AT&T is sons of bitches. Oh, my God. Here's a nice question that I'm going to ask now that we got that all over and done with. Should the first date you go on be Dutch? Should the first date you go on be Dutch? We're right back in the game. Yes.
Hey, Ian, we already covered this.
Oh, are you serious? Did you guys know that question?
Something like it.
Motherfucker. All right, then we're moving on to the next one.
No, we didn't do it.
I'm kidding.
No, I can move on to the next one. I can move on to the next one. I don't care.
I like this question. I like this.
No, it's a good question. It's a solid question.
By the way, I made fun of Erica's grandfather for being Italian, and my internet went off. I don't know if anybody noticed that, but holy shit, the mafia's still got a little bit of power on America. I don't know if anybody's seen that.
Yeah,
fantastic. What was the question you asked? And then we'll go back to mine. Should you go Dutch on the first date?
We were just asking about, Damon asked us about our worst dates. The worst date we've been on.
My God, the worst date. I like it. I'm not going for the worst date. I just think you should share the first date. That way nobody expects anything on either side. That's what I say. That way we make it more of an equal opportunity. I want to hear your answers. Let's start out with Damon, seeing he likes to ask questions. Let's see how he answers.
As a man, I seriously, as an old school gentleman, I definitely don't think the first date should be Dutch. I think that the man should pay, especially if he invited the woman out. Now, if you happen to know that that woman makes way more money than you and she decides to pick up the tab, you could go ahead and reluctantly let her. It's a fake reluctance, but you let her.
The man should pay unless the woman says I'd like to, and then you pretend. Like,
are you sure? Are you sure you want to? I got you. Yeah.
My God, you know what that's called, Damon? Every base is covered. That's what your answer was. Every base is covered. Fantastic. Let's start out with you, Erica. You're the only girl on this thing, so let's ask you: should the first date be Dutch?
I think whoever asked out the other person is the one paying. So essentially the one inviting, like Damon said, I agree. Because I've asked guys out straight up, and I assume I would pay. I'm like, I asked you out. So if you want to come, I'm taking you out.
Nice. I like that. Can you tell us more about this date when you ask them out? Can you tell us more about this date?
I mean, it's not like any crazy dates. It's just like, oh, do you want to get a drink sometime or something? But I feel like what makes it a date is one person is paying. So I don't believe in going Dutch. I think once you are dating somebody, then the going Dutch happens. But I kind of like to alternate. I like that.
Here's the lesbians. The lesbians on this say, if Dutch it is, then anal. Those lesbians are crazy. They love a good old fashioned. And then Cam said, I love old school gentlemen. Good for you, Damon. That's what she said. And then John Dilladoo, he says Dutch, but he also doesn't speak English. Gary, what do you think?
I think on the first date, the man should pay. Well, the woman should allow the man to pay if she foresees them going on another date. If she doesn't see any potential or like there won't be another date, then I think they should go Dutch. And then moving forward, I think whoever asks the other out, that's who should pay. But the first date, if the woman had a good time and she anticipates seeing him again, then she should allow him to pay.
So what you're saying, if the lady says, so it's a kind of like, I don't want to let you know that I had a good time, therefore I'll let you pay. But this was bullshit. Here's my half. See you later, buddy.
Exactly.
That's very interesting. That's very Erica, you've done that before. I didn't have fun. Here's your $50 and give me my condoms back.
Yeah, I like dropped money, cash on the table and bounced. Oh it was a bad day, and they got offended that I didn't want to go out again. Kind of like, oh, are you using me? And I was like, nope. And I just threw down cash and was like, I just don't want to waste any more of my time. And I bounced.
I like it. Actually, Gary's idea has been used by Erica. Damon still says, I'm old-fashioned. I'm paying for this. Unless you want to pay for it, then I don't mind you by paying for it. Let's give some points away. I'm going to give 1,100 for Damon, 100 for his answer, 1,000 for putting up with my internet. Right there, 1,100. Erica, I'm going to give you 1,200, but then I'm going to ask you to split it because I didn't have that much fun while we were having the conversation. So that is 1,150 right there. Gary, I don't know how it went. Will there be another question? What the hell? Let's do another question. You get the full 1,500 points. I like it. What a good time. Let's continue on. Oh, here's a question to find out how horny your parents are. How many siblings do you have? I've got one. My parents did it twice. How many siblings do you have? Let's start out with you, Gary.
I have one brother and one sister. Both half. So if that indicates anything. Yeah, I have a half brother and a half sister.
Oh, I thought you meant they were missing their legs. I didn't understand that. Well, they're both halves.
So, yeah. I don't know how horny my mom is.
You really don't know how to answer this question. You're very upset about it. I don't like my mom's been brought up with this. All right, then I'll pay for this. We'll get rid of it. Damon, how many siblings do you have?
Well, once again, dealing with the stereotypes, this is a trick question. So my mother has 4 children, okay?
Yes.
And we don't all have the same dad, but my dad, with his wife, has 2, but in total has about 11. But mind you, he was an Air Force pilot in the 50s and 60s. So he flew around a lot, and he was the only guy that was black and flying. So that made him a target. So they put these babies on him. I don't blame my dad. So it's about, the answer is 4 carry the 10.
Yeah, I was going to say, Damon, I love your answer because it actually will be used in school books from here on for math. Damon's mother has 4 children. Damon's father has 10. How many siblings does Damon have?
It's like one of those riddles going around.
Yeah, and I know there's people out there that say all lives matter. Exactly. Damon has 4 siblings by his mom. Damon has 10 by his father. What color is his father? That's what everybody.
Let me just tell my people on Instagram that Ian is from Canada, so he's not a typical white racist.
He's not the typical white racist. He's confused. I just thought we were having fun. Erica, how many siblings do you have?
I have 2, so I'm same as Gary.
2. Good for you. Are they halves or are they full-ons?
Full on. There's 3 of us.
Oh my God! Your grandfather said I'm paying for 1 wedding and 2 babies. Let's get it done. My God, your grandfather. Let's give some points away. I'm going to give 2 points to Erica because she has 2 siblings. I have to give Gary 2, but they're only half, so that equals 1. And then Damon, you've got 1,100 points. You have 1,100 siblings. 1,100 points for Gary. Oh, look at this.
But he did say about 11.
About 11. About 11. Look at that. Ian is canceled. I've been canceled. Damon, your family is awesome, says a lady that won't even put her picture inside there. So there's a chance she might be your sibling. Just to let you know, because she won't put her picture up there. Your father may have landed his bummer on her base at some point. On her mother's base. I apologize. Let's continue. My God. Guys, who do you have in your phone that is the most famous person that you could text that would respond without saying, new phone, who is this? Who's the most famous person in your phone that'll actually respond to you? That's a nice question. Gary's leaning back, so he's upset about this question. Erica's all over it. She knows a lot of famous. Damon could phone one of his siblings. Chances are they're going to be famous. There's 1,100 of them. Let's start with Erica. Who's the most famous person inside your telephone?
Probably the Cake Boss.
The Cake Boss.
Yeah,
Son of
Cake
a
Boss
bitch.
in New Jersey. Yeah.
How do you know him?
He's a cousin of mine. So that's my extended
Good
family.
night. Shut down the internet. That is fantastic. Oh my God. Cake Boss. Everybody, I'm just a little bit excited right there. Damon, how about you?
Well, I'm glad they're not watching because I got a lot of famous comedians in my phone. But the one that would answer
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy, by saying that. I'm glad they're not watching. That was really nice.
Well, I know. I hope I should say. My bad. See, that's tricky. So, I was with the Kings of Comedy. So, Cedric the Entertainer definitely would hit me right back. D.L. Hughley normally would hit me right back, but he fell out, so he might not be watching this phone. So I'm gonna go with Sid.
I like that. Okay, Gary, hold on just a second. Chick Art just gave us $3.99. We just got tipped right there. Ian Bagg is awesome for making us laugh. $3.99. Can't even get a coffee at the Cake Boss place. That's right. Thank you though. Thank you for that $3.99 right there. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Gary?
I probably have to go with an athlete, Brandon Carr, who is the starting cornerback for the Baltimore Ravens. He and I are former teammates. So. Yeah.
Oh, did you play football or were you playing something else, badminton with him or something?
Yeah. College. We went to college together.
Where did you go to college? You might be my most famous person in my book. I like it.
It's a Division II school, Grand Valley State in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is the whitest town I've ever been in, and I'm Canadian.
It's pretty white.
It's
nice school though. There. Nice school.
I like this. I have to give some points away. Gary, you get a lot of points on this one because you're able to drop the fact that you played college ball. I like the way you snuck that in there. That was very impressive. I know a famous guy, but I played football. So I'm going to give you 2,500 points plus an extra 250 for just being on the show. That's 2,750 points. Congratulations, Gary. Damon, I'm going to give you, you threw out some comedians there, and then you said they aren't even watching, so I'm going to have to give you 2,500 points and then minus 500 points. That's 2,000. Erica, oh my God, you said the Cake Boss, Buddy Friedman, or what's his name? Buddy. What's that?
Balastro.
No, that's what it is. I was wrong. I'm going to give you 3,000 because that's the amount of calories in one slice of his cake. 3,000 right there, 3,000. God damn it. This show's exciting. The power's gone out. We got people from Australia watching. Cody there. He's all up, fired up. People are tipping. Oh my God, people are tipping. We got $20.99 right there. People just throwing some money into the show, taking and kicking $3.99 right in the balls. I like that music. We Chick Art. We appreciate your money. Appreciate that. But we just doubled it and tripled it and goddamn quadrupled it. That's fantastic. I think people are saying I should get better internet. I think that's what they're saying. Oh my God, fantastic. Oh, it's 6:29. The show's usually wrapping up about this time, but we're halfway through the show. 6:29 on the West Coast, 9:29 on the East Coast. Coming up at the top of the hour, we got a double shot from Aerosmith. Let's keep it going. Oh my God. Here's a nice question. What's your favorite candy? You'll like this question unless you're diabetic. What's your favorite candy? Let's start out with you, Erica.
Why do I always gotta go first?
Because it's fun.
Me, it's a Twix bar. That's my favorite.
Twix bar. She likes two. Gary.
Reese's peanut butter cups.
Reese's peanut butter cups. My God, it looks like you got your peanut butter and my chocolate. Damon.
I'm going to go with the Snicker bar.
Snicker bar. Sounds like you got a little angry streak through you, and you got to get yourself some nougat. Make yourself feel like a man again. I like it. Erica just looked away. Her roommate just came home. I'll give her $1.75. That's how much chocolate is. Gary, I think you go with the king size because you played football. I think you go with the king size chocolate bar. So there's about 6 of those in that. I think 6 of those in there. So I'll give you 6. Damon, you went with a Snickers bar. You'd probably steal that because you didn't have any money because you had too many siblings. So I'll give you 0 on that. 0 for stealing chocolate bars because your dad was flying around getting people pregnant. Fantastic. Oh, this is awesome. Nate says, I'm on shrooms. That's a hell of a way to say that. Oh, shit. Here comes John Bilodeau with his speech. Actually, Ian's real background is Wayne Gretzky in his underwear lying up on silk sheets. That's why Ian uses a fake background. That is true. That is true. It is true. I do love Wayne Gretzky, you son of a bitch. I love him. Here's a nice question. I'm pretty sure Erica's going to hate this one. I'm pretty sure Gary's going to enjoy it, and I'm pretty sure Damon's going to lie about it. Let's start the question right now. How old were you the first time you kissed somebody? I'm not talking about your mom or dad. I'm talking about the other sex. It got you a little bit funny in the pants. Let's ask everybody. Damon, let's start out with you.
Wow. I was in like kindergarten, so 5.
5. My God. Fantastic. Gary?
I would say around 5'2", but the first kiss that meant something, I was 11.
11. What must have meant a lot right there. You probably gave her a teddy bear, and this is going to mean a lot right now. Like that, and then your mom said, "Time to come home, Gary." Oh, son of a bitch, it means a lot. Do you remember what her name was?
Monique Lampkin.
Oh, Monique Lampkin, the Lampy. That's what they used to call her.
She was like 2 inches taller than me as well.
Oh, Jesus!
So I had to do the tilt up. That was great in front of all of my classmates in a circle. You know, like a fight, but.
Yeah.
2 people hugging and kissing.
You know what's great about this? This is the time you dropped that she was the teacher. She was 2 inches taller, but she was also 11 years older than me. Erica, how old were you the first time you had a kiss? And I'm sure your grandfather wasn't happy about it.
I was about, I think, 13, whatever 7th grade is.
Well, it depends
13,
if you're dumb.
Going into 8th grade. Yeah, I guess it depends. And funny, I was taller than the person I kissed. I did this wall move where I leaned against a wall and you put your feet out a little bit so that you like slide down. Like I distracted him. He looked around the corner and I just slowly like shimmied down just to be like, let me make this a little easier for him. But it worked.
He probably felt on top of that world that day. He was taller than he thought he was, and he got a kiss from a lady. Holy shit,
Yeah.
That kid must have the best day ever. I
Killed it.
love it. Just a question. Which one of you is having construction at your house right now? I know it's not me.
Oh,
but
that's what I looked at the window. There's some fireworks. It feels like it's just happening right outside my window. I don't really
Yeah, it sounds like it. Is there fireworks going on? Oh, I live in a neighborhood where they shoot them off during the day. That just pisses me off. I'm like, who's watching?
There's a conspiracy going on with the fireworks around the world. People are popping off too many fireworks. I think they gave them away, and there's all type of theories about that. But that's crazy if you can hear them like that. Damn.
I know.
Derek
like, I'm
just
on my
left the
little
show. Did anybody just see that? I forgot to tell Gary that we're not finished yet, and he just left the show. Welcome back, Gary. Thanks for coming back. I thought you were leaving the show there.
Good to be here.
Idea. Oh, my God. Oh, you had to get here. I'm going to give you 11 points because it means something when you were 11. I'm going to give Damon 5 because he was 5 years old the first time he got a kiss. Erica relived her story. Fireworks started going off. That's how good hers was. I'm going to give her 6,700, 200 minus. It could have been 6,900, but it was 6,700 because I didn't want to be a pervert. That's fantastic. We got a couple more questions during this, and then we're going to move on to the next round. The first round was brought to you by, my friends, the first round was brought to you by Potatoes. Potatoes, proud sponsor of Around the Bag. We're sponsoring potatoes. Potatoes, proud sponsor since 1985. Let's continue on right here. Got 2 more questions. Got 2 more questions. Guys, here's something I'm going to ask you about because it makes me upset. You know that thing on texts and emails where it tells you it's been read and then somebody doesn't respond to you? What the fuck is the point of that? Why do you have to let me know somebody's not responding to me? It really drives me nuts. Guys, what's the point of telling me that something's been read? Damon, you seem like you get a lot of read emails.
I think the point of that is to create stalkers in the world. I mean, yeah, like, okay, you didn't read my text. You read my text, you didn't answer it, so I'm coming over.
Oh, it's conspiracy theory. A lot of text on there. Gary?
I refuse to answer that, Mr. Bagg.
Nice. All right, good answer. Erica?
To build a court case against Aaliyah.
Ooh, to build a court case against Aaliyah. Fantastic. No, you got to be serious on that one. You got to be just a second. I got to tell. Hey, pick up your fucking dog shit, you son of a bitch. Sorry, somebody's pooping right in front of my house. It drives me insane when they don't pick up their dog. I'm going to have to go pick it up later. Gary, you get 0 points on that because actually, let's give you 500,000 points on that. That's 500,000, 500,000 for not answering. Damon, you just threw everybody under the bus and then you picked up a goblet and started drinking out of it. That was fantastic, by the way you answered with a goblet in your hand. I'm going to give you 5,000 points. Erica Spears, you took a guy that was down and you just kicked him right in the fucking nuts. We liked it. We're going to give you 1 billion points for taking down D'Elia on the show.
Oh, thanks.
Chances are he's not watching. Oh my God. This is the last question in this round. Oh my God. Here's the question that everybody's going to talk about. How old were you when you learned how to swim? I live in the beach and I like to ask this question a lot. How old were you when you learned how to swim? Damon, you got a lot of siblings, so you probably were the fifth one. Probably hand-me-down underwears, I'm pretty sure. Hand-me-down swim trunks. How old were you the first time you learned how to swim?
I would say I was in second grade, so that would make me about 9 years old.
Yeah,
not even that old. I wasn't that old in second grade. The hell, I was in second grade.
You should have seen Gary's eyes. You should have seen Gary's eyes. He was like,
no, I was trying to. First of all, this is infused with Tito's vodka. Tito's sponsor since the beginning. No, I was in second grade when I learned how to swim in Indianapolis.
Okay, 7 years old. By the way, I love your lifestyle.
I was 10 in the fifth. So yeah, 9 in the fifth. Okay, yeah, second grade, whatever that is. Second grade. Seven. Let's go with 7. I'm gonna say I was 6 because I skipped a grade when I was in first grade. They moved me up.
All right, you learned how to kiss in kindergarten, so we're not surprised by that. Gary, that was just a weird. That was a weird conversation. I actually, when you learned how to swim, you had to figure out what age you were in the 5th grade.
Let me just jump in. I was tripping on Erica saying she was 13 in 7th grade, and my dumb ass said I was 9 in the 2nd. I was like, God damn.
Oh, man.
Keena Michelle Brown says, I'm 53 and I can't swim. I have a huge pool I never go near. Oh, that's fun life right there. Getting a house with a pool that you can't even swim in. By the way, Damon graduated at 27. Over to you, Gary. How old were you when you learned how to swim?
That's a biased question, presuming that I know how to swim.
It is a biased question. Yeah. You're right. But you're on the football team, so they must have taught you how to swim.
Well, they taught us how to get in the water. But I think I learned to swim when I was 8, and then I forgot, and then relearned when I was about 25.
Oh, so according to Damon's math, 8, you would have been in the kindergarten. 25, you'd be at the 11th grade. That's fantastic. Erica?
I think I was about 4 or 3. It was whatever the age you start remembering things. I just remember.
I thought you gave me the height. I thought you gave me the height. I thought you were giving me the height. I was about 4'3" when I learned how to swim.
4'3". I loved it. Real young. I don't know.
Real young. I'm going to give you the most points because it sounds like you come from a rich family. Damon, I'm going to give you the points of the numbers you gave us. You gave us 9, 7, 5, and 11. That's 1,975 points for you. Gary, you were very angry about it. You said, why do you think I can swim, son of a bitch? I don't even want to be on this show. I got things to do. I got a lamp that looks like a robot right behind me. I got things to do. I'm going to give you 2,000 points. Enjoy that, Gary. You and your cup of tea.
Around the Bag podcast.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Instagram. I was letting people.
But I didn't know. I didn't know if you'd had a head injury since the last time I seen you. Just remind
man.
I explained that when your internet froze, that I have my phone in my hand getting us more views.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it. Oh my God! It's time for Pickett. It's time for the Pickett round. Oh my God! It's time for the Pickett round, my friends. Let's do this. Let's do this, my friends. It's time for Pickett. Here we go. We start with Damon. We go to Erica. We go to Gary. Get ready.
Okay.
Damon, get ready. Damon, cherry or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Erica, vanilla or BDSM?
BD what?
BDSM.
What did you say? Oh, vanilla.
Vanilla. Okay, there. Gary, strawberry or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Strawberry takes it down. First place is Gary. Erica's in second place. Damon's in third place. He's probably still talking to his friends on the Instagram. Doesn't even know. Let's continue on. The next Pickett is happening right now. Get ready. Damon?
Yes.
Canoe or kayak?
Oh, since I tipped over a canoe and almost drowned, I'm going to go with kayak.
Nice. Erica, bear.
Well.
No, it's bear or cougar?
Cougar.
Gary, Boy Scouts or not be molested?
Is he thinking?
Man, sounds like you really want to learn how to tie a knot there, Gary.
I'm gonna go with Boy Scouts.
All right, good for you. Good for you.
Those are skills that take you, through life.
You'd be surprised what being molested takes you to. All right, let's continue on. The third round right here. Gary's in first place on that one. Erica's second place. Damon third place. Get ready. Here it comes. Damon, peanuts or Cracker Jack?
Peanuts.
Erica, Fox or CNN? Big yawn.
CNN.
Gary, Coke or Pepsi?
Ooh. Coke. Wait,
good answer.
Soda?
Oh.
The soda.
Well, what's Pepsi?
Well, Pepsi could be a soda. You could be comparing
He's doing
soda
Pepsi
to
drug.
cocaine.
You have to think about it.
Okay.
Coke, right?
Okay.
You still would pick Coke,
Coke.
though, right?
Either way, Coke. Either way.
Okay, he's going with Coke. I'm going to say Erica's in first place on that one. Damon second place. Gary definitely in third place by confusing, getting all upset by that. Is there cocaine involved? He was very upset. Here we go. Damon, microwave or stove?
Stove.
Erica, treadmill or the street?
Treadmill.
Gary, exercise or rest?
Rest.
Ooh, good points right there. Gary comes back hard, gets first place in that one. Damon gets second place. Erica gets third. Here we go. Damon, Erica or Gary?
Erica.
Ooh, Erica, Gary or Damon?
Gary.
Gary, Damon or Erica?
In a fight, Erica.
In a fight, Erica. But in a love match.
Erica.
You picked Erica. First place, Gary. First place is Gary. Third place, Erica. Second place, Damon. That round is over. My friends, that round was brought to you by Wayne Gretzky, the nicest thing on ice since 1975. Wayne Gretzky wearing a little pair of shorts on the round bag for 1975 years. All right, let's continue on. It's the round that's called Extreme Championship Fun Times. Get ready. Here we go. The first one is going to be against Damon, against Gary. The first one to answer this question right wins the point. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. A well-known kids game is called Duck, Duck,
Goose.
Oh, Damon comes flying through, kicks Gary right in the nuts. He's confused. He's on cocaine. All right. Damon gets that first point. Erica, you're going to go against Gary. Get ready for this one. Get ready. The first one to answer this one correctly gets the point. The first one to answer correctly gets the point. Get ready. What is a legal document that states a person's wishes after they're dead?
Will.
Gary gets it. Takes out Erica. Climbs up. She's much taller. He doesn't care. Gary has 1 point. Damon has 1 point. Erica has 0. Erica, you're going to go against Damon on this one. Get ready. Oh, my God. I hope I got the right answer to this one. I forgot to check it before I wrote it down, so I know I might not have the right one. Here we go. First one to answer this one correct. Damon, Erica wins and goes on against Gary for the championship round. Get ready. Here it goes. How many sides are in a hexagon?
6.
Oh,
8.
I think that's right.
Yep, she's right.
She's right.
Octagon
Erica.
is 8.
Octagon is right. That's right.
When I said, I'm like, duh.
Fantastic. Damon gets taken out. Gary will be going against Erica in the championship round. Here we go. This is for the win tonight. Even though he hosted the show, he will not be the champion on Around the Bag tonight. Damon Woods is being a very nice sport about this, even though he will not be the championship tonight. Erica will be going against Gary. The first one to answer this question right will be the championship for Around the Bag tonight. A big night where we lost their internet and we're having a lot of fun. What Sesame Street character is also known as a grouch?
Oscar.
Oh, Erica Spears, you're the champion on Around the Bag tonight. You just came flying out. You told Gary, suck it. I'm going to win this. You are the champion. Erica Spera, you are the champion. Thank you for coming here tonight. As the champion, because everybody's a champion on this show and everybody's a loser at the same time, you get to tell everybody back at home what your favorite restaurant in the New Jersey, New York area is.
Point Lobster Company in Point Pleasant Beach, New Jersey.
Oh my God, that is the richest answer we've had so far. Holy shit. That, no wonder you have to go Dutch every so often. You must be breaking boys' bank accounts. Gary, tell us about a restaurant in your neighborhood that you'd like everybody to know about.
Nature's Brew in Los Angeles on Hoover Street.
And what are they known for?
It's a cafe, so breakfast, sandwiches, etc.
And afterwards you have a Nature's Poo. Fantastic. Damon, tell us all about a restaurant in your neighborhood. Gary is not impressed by my comedy.
I'm gonna go with Flavor and Flavor Brunch. They have 2 locations, and they're friends of ours. The mother owns the first location. Her son owns the spinoff, which is the brunch, and his mother worked for my dad. So Flavor and Flavor Brunch.
Flavor and Flavor Brunch?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Do they wear huge clocks?
No, they do not.
Flavor Brunch is awesome. That was fantastic. What area of town is it? Let's make sure we give them a push, because I know that my friend Cody Bear will, on his trip down to Los Angeles, will want to go down there. Damon, are you still there?
Oh, what'd you say? What town?
Whereabouts in town is it located?
Oh, okay. Flavor is in Richton Park, and Flavor Brunch is in Hazel Crest. Both of these are Illinois areas, suburbs.
Illinois. Sorry, Cody. It's not Los Angeles. In Illinois. Go out there. Guys, I want to congratulate Erica for being a championship tonight. Everybody's a winner, though. Damon, you guys are winners. Gary, I appreciate you taking some time out of your day. I know you got to work out. You used to be on the football team. Got to lift some weights. Strong man. Probably get in some squats. Damon, you're probably all liquored up with your goblet there, sitting on top of your throne, having a good time. I want to thank everybody for dropping by. We will not be back tomorrow, but I will be doing my show at 7 p.m., so send me a little old message. Thank you for being on Around the Bag, my friends. Goodbye. Bye.